Photography is an art and a science that has given humans the power to preserve moments of time forever. Today, taking a picture seems like an ordinary thing, but behind it lies centuries of hard work, experiments, and inventions. The history of photography is actually the story of the relationship between light, the human eye, and machines. Photography began with the camera obscura. It was a simple principle in which a small hole was made in a dark room or box. Light from outside entered through this hole and projected an inverted image of the scene onto the opposite wall. Ancient Greek, Chinese, and Muslim scientists studied this principle. The famous Muslim scientist Ibn al-Haytham carried out significant work on the relationship between light and vision, which is considered the foundation of photography. However, at that time, images could not be preserved, they could only be observed. In the 19th century, photography took a practical form. In 1826, Joseph Nicephore succeeded in creating the first permanent photograph. This image was made on a metal plate and required several hours of exposure to light. The picture was unclear, but it was the first preserved image in history. This invention proved that scenes could be permanently captured. In 1839, Louis Daguerre introduced the daguerreotype, the first successful photographic technique. This method produced clear and sharp images, but each photograph had only a single copy. In the same year, photography was officially presented to the world, which is also known as the birth year of photography. After that, photography developed rapidly. The invention of the film negative made it possible to produce multiple copies of a single photograph. By the end of the 19th century, George Eastman introduced the Kodak camera, which brought photography to the general public. Photography was no longer limited to scientists or experts, it became part of everyday household use. Initially, all photographs were black and white, but in the early 20th century, work began on color photography. By the 1930s, color film became common, making images more realistic and vibrant. During this period, photography became an important part of journalism, art, and documentary work. After 1990, the biggest revolution in photography occurred, known as digital photography. Film was replaced by digital sensors and memory cards. Images could now be viewed instantly, edited, and stored without additional cost. This transformation made photography faster, easier, and more affordable. Smartphones and social media have taken photography to new heights. Today, everyone carries a camera in their hand. A single photograph can reach the entire world within moments. Photography is no longer just a way to preserve memories, it has become an important tool for education, journalism, business, social media, and online income. In conclusion, photography has taught humans the art of preserving the past and giving meaning to the present. A photograph can express a great deal even in silence. That is why photography is not just an art, but a reflection of history, emotion, and reality.